Hello everybody and welcome to the St. Just Plays Hard Survivor 4 as Poland, the Destroyer of Nations. We are pretty much making our way into the Soviet Union. We have gobbled up Moscow already, I believe. Yes, there it is. Leningrad. And we are still having some troubles actually with Romania. But the line here is already cut off to the Soviet territory. So I think we should focus a little bit more on this southern line, cut off their sea expansion. In the meantime, our equipment is doing fine. We have quite some support, some towed artillery, and I would like to keep that at least this high for now, because maybe in the future I want to add like a row of artillery over here. It will cost 36 artillery per unit, so that's about what, 7,200? 36, 3,600 per 100. Yeah, that's about 7,200 artillery for all units by just adding one. Screw it, why not? Every brigade just got upgraded with a little bit of extra artillery. And we are advancing our artillery technology, so soon they will get even better artillery. Alright, let's keep on going, shall we? We need to advance a little bit more in the south with them. So I'm gonna make their offensive line a little bit longer. Like this. Gonna remove this designation. I just want them to focus on this. And then edit. I want you to click and drag to focus like this. Alright. Yeah, I want you to focus from this side and then continue on along the southern border. Hopefully you can do that. Some better technology over there leads us to some better decryption and encryption, so let's start with that. While our boys are getting ready to start the southern assault, the brave young men of the Polish nation who will die for freedom. Such a shame they have to die. Alright, I think it's time you can start pushing. Just regain some of your morale. And these guys actually start pushing initially. Do some of the heavy lifting for the other young man over here. Okay, your assault plan just pretty much compasses taking this and then more and more and more. Whenever you're ready, boys. Come on, assault. Large river crossing, people are preparing, divisions are still moving, yeah. It's gonna take a while before they actually do something, I'm afraid. Oh, there goes the first attack. Just focusing on the south. You keep some divisions busy over there. And this way we can cut off probably most of the Soviet Union's forces from supply. And that will make things a lot easier for us to keep attacking. Well, let's see some UK forces running around as well. Are there some UK forces fighting here already? Not really. But at least I'm really happy that the Allies are supporting me so much with the air war. That's really important as well. We finished the better artillery, so we should probably switch the production from that to artillery 3 as well. We need some more steel for that. And where would we import steel from? From France? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. We need some oil as well, but is the oil really that important for us? No, it's just for submarines, and they are not that important. Alright, so this is too far ahead, so let's go with the encryption. So we have some little encryption advancements as well compared to the other nations. Just advance over here. Try to surround him. Wasn't on time, but at least you're making good progress. You guys should help. Unrestricted submarine warfare is also done. Let's go for wolfpacks. It's not being said that it's really useful for us right now, but if we ever find ourselves in a war with somebody who has some naval superiority and the allies are not helping me so much in the location that I need it, then at least my subs will be quite effective. Instead of moving, just attack over here. You attack over there. Alright. And pretty much everybody has advanced up until the line where we get some better police, military police battalions. So should we invest in some tanks? Maybe it's time to start investing in some tank technology as well. This is a slow going, but it is happening at least. Looks like we won in this port. There is another port that we still need to capture though. I think we should try and push our advantage a little bit over here as well. That means you should probably help. People's Republic of China is helping us as well. I'm not sure about what those units are. That's really strange. Finish the twin threat. Yeah, maybe we should go with some study of the foreign tanks and stuff like that. 10 TP. What's the 10 TP? It should be a tank, I think, but which one is it? This one. Alright, yeah, let's go for that path. Foreign tanks. And then for the 10 TP. United States declares war on Japan. Interesting. So in this world, the United States declares the war, not Japan. And they joined the Allies. And we need to get this port. That's quite important actually that we get it. Let's see if we can move the guys over there. United States does a call to arms. Sure, we will accept the call to arms. Well, we still need to advance a little bit over here. I'm going to redraw some of the line. Oh, that's the front. No, we need to keep the front. And we need to draw a new offensive line. And we're gonna go deep inside Soviet territory for this line. It's not necessarily being said that we have to go this deep, but we will at least advance along that line. Go towards Stalingrad. So there are some forces of the Allies over here already. And that's pretty nice. So what is your advancement plan now? Yeah, you're advancing along the whole line again. I kind of want you to advance over here. This needs to be taken. Though I do like that you take this as well though. It's gonna make life a little bit easier. That's not a good attack plan so far. Is there a river crossing in between as well? I don't think so. We could use some extra divisions there. Ooh, and this is surrounded now. So finish them off if you can. It's not surrounded anymore, but we're trying to do our effort to keep that surround going. Every division we can knock out here is another division that won't join the war later. There they go. Excellent! Progress is being made in all areas. I'm gonna turn off the day and night cycle again. I keep trying to get used to it, but it doesn't work for me. But luckily it's an easy thing to switch off. So how is the things going over here? Would you look at that? China is pushing big time into the Soviet Union here with the help of the British. So yeah, the Allies are doing a terrific job over here, at least in this part. Belgium is wreaking havoc on behalf of the British Raj. So yeah, the Soviet Union is 51% into capitulation already. That goes quite fast actually. Faster than I had anticipated. Yeah, you're complaining about large river crossing, people are preparing. Alright, let's wait with the plan a bit. Put your divisions into position and stuff like that. Well, I am quite happy that there are still some divisions of the other side of the Green Army here as well to help us a little bit pushing through. So we try to take this side province again. Maybe push over this big river this way. Because if we can succeed in that, we can maybe go like this, cut them off, and then take this part later. And make kind of headways towards Bucharest. If enough people would join me at least. So this is fine, I'm doing a bit more manual attacking than you would normally do with a battle plan, but it's also nice to see how that actually works. And in my opinion, it works quite well. So we deselect one of them and just go over here with an attack. The reason why I deselect one of them is so I can keep one of them over there, attack in case of attacks coming at me. But it was quite a big failure. They lost the organization way too fast. But slowly we are making gains. And that's the point, making gains. Well, this front automatically succeeds quite well. Ooh, that's nice if we can push through here. Yeah, and their divisions are not well supplied. He's having troubles producing enough equipment for everybody and everything like that. The Soviet Union is in a very, very bad place. Do a manual surrounding. We need that province though. And if you play slower than I play over here, you can do lots and lots and lots more of these kinds of things that I do now. Because it's a large front line, and if you have to pay attention to every part of the front line, you're gonna have a really, really difficult time. But if you play slower, of course things become easier. I'm gonna attack here as well to keep the divisions that are trying to pour out busy, at least in this province, so we can keep attacking over here. There you go. And now it's just a matter of walking in everywhere. That should be a nice kill count again. Another 4 divisions. And we need to make an offensive line here as well. Excellent, continue with that. Because we want to take this part as well, of course. We don't want to have a pocket somewhere like that left over. So we need to make advances amongst every line pretty much. So how are we doing here? Let's try an advancement over here again. Looks pretty good. I think we will win this one. Though the enemy has air superiority here. That's kind of to be expected since we don't field an air force ourselves. We have to be reliant on the allies for all of that. But looks pretty well. We can attack here as well. Maybe make a move towards Bucharest. We can strike there, just to be safe that this province doesn't get taken and we get cut off. Alright, that's another line made for us. Excellent. I'll try to attack like this. I think that should be fine. Try to attack like that. You three go for Bucharest itself. So we had a lot of trouble fighting over here, but now we're doing it over here. Things are going quite much more better in our advantage at least. Which is a good thing. The advance here is going strong as well. You can go there. Are you already doing that? Excellent. And there are a couple divisions over there that are being pushed forward all the time by our advancing armies. So it's halfway to 43, which is good enough for me that I want both more factory output, and we have a choice here for production efficiency retention or production efficiency growth, and I would like to go for some growth because, well, we have still quite some growth going on here, and I don't think we will be switching away that many of our factories to different production. Let's put some of the factories on top over here so that they are repaired earliest. I don't really care that much about naval dockyard at the moment, so they can stay wherever they are while we get some military and civilian factories working on being restored, and that way we can get our production up and running faster. Alright, back to the Romanian front, because that is where the action is happening mostly. Try to advance over here. Well, you advance over here. This is a costly attack, but I just want to keep those divisions busy so we can finish off this attack quicker. And then make a nice surround and attack from both sides. The reason why it's a difficult attack is, of course, because of the large river that crossing that is over there. But we kept them busy and now we can attack them. Well, they're in poor supply and everything like that, which will destroy them as well. And that's the real benefit over there. Every unit that we kill there is a unit that will not come back, I think. Unless they have, of course, access through this place. And they do. Darn it. Well, so far with that plan. I'll make an offensive line like this and just push everybody. We could, of course, try and cut them off over here even more. Let's try at least and push them out over there so we can have this blocked off. They can't attack from neutral territory, so that helps. And with that gone, just try to push and try to finish off this border region. I don't want people to escape from that side. We have some free military factories, and we are in need of many things, amongst which primarily is still infantry equipment. So yeah, let's build some more infantry equipment, shall we? Study foreign tanks is done. Excellent. And then go to the cruiser tank experiments. See if we can get some medium tanks out there sooner rather than later. They could provide a really nice pushing block for our military. We just move along this borderline a little bit more. And I do feel that Romania is on the brink of capitulating, actually. And they are pretty much. 88% towards capitulation. That is something I like to see. keep moving up. I do like the animation of when soldiers are defeated and when they are retreating. Looks pretty fun. Yeah, we are absolutely wrecking Romania right now. Coming in from all sides. And preventing these guys from getting home as well. Which is quite important. Nobody will be escaping through Bulgarian territory. Speaking of Bulgaria, yeah, you are at risk of actually becoming fascist. You are fine. So we're probably gonna keep a force at the borders of Bulgaria just to keep us secure should they decide to join the Axis. So we won't get like our armies out of position and large parts of our nation being attacked again like we had last time when Russia declared war on us quite unexpectedly. I think we will have a little bit more of a warning this time, but why take the risk, right? Alright, so we need to push hard on this place. If we take this place, things will be over, I assume. Yeah, the 99% away from 99% towards capitulation, not away from. I expect next day they will capitulate. And there it is. Legionary Romania has capitulated. Excellent. So we can see now there are a lot of Soviet troops being caught here behind enemy lines. Time to assault on them and show them, well, what the afterlife is like. They will all be goners soon. We have to attack in lots of places to do that. But it should be quite easy for us to actually finish these guys off. They don't have much supply. They don't have much, pretty much anything. So, yeah. And we can select a new technology because our encryption finished. Support, not really. Well, maybe we want some maintenance companies. Probably not though. Let's go for weapons 3. Yeah, we can attack here. This should be the last bastion of these troops, which means lots of them will die. Some of them are still on their way over here, but that should be done and over quickly. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I think we might see the fall of the Soviet Union. It's 73% towards capitulation. We are making advances on all sides, so we might see the end of this war actually. I would be quite happy with that. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.